Hello, welcome to another episode of the Man Dog Pod. It's me, Dan Lippert, and you're about to hear me with my co host, Ryan Rosenberg, doing improv and having conversations with our guests. Nobody at all. It's just me and Ryan on this episode. You asked, we answered. Before we start the episode, I've got a few goals. The first one, get through one of these intros without doing a weird, crazy breath. So far, so good. That one could have been odd. Second goal, to let you all know efficiently that we are doing these intros at the beginning of the episodes just to request that if you're listening to a free episode, you consider going to patreon.com/mandog and subscribing. We've been charting where we are in the ranks of Patreon's top podcasts. 2 months ago, we were 487th. We have rocketed up to 433rd. Last week, I said, let's set the goal. We want to get to 900 subscribers. We have already gotten halfway from where we were last week to the 900 in 1 week. I set a 4-week goal, so thank you so much. Our Patreon has all of our backlog. It's got video of the episode, so you can see what we're buying with these new subscriber dollars. For example, this mic that I got and I'm using for the first time. I got this mic on OfferUp from what I perceived to be a very confusing man who was not very good at communicating. I was going to pick up the microphone at 4:40 p.m. with a 5 p.m. ETA, which we agreed on. He asked if I could come earlier. I said earlier than the 20 minutes it takes me to get there. I can be there at 5. He said, okay, how's 4:10? He sent that at 4:40. And I said, impossible. It's in the past. And he said, oh, whoops, I changed the time on my phone. So I was like, am I getting scammed? I'm on my way there, and I'm like, the man's name was Kyrie James. I'm kind of Kaiser Sozeing this and realizing that's Kyrie Irving and LeBron James put together. Am I about to get ripped off? Our meeting place is a 7-Eleven in Sun Valley. I get there. He says he's going to be on an electric scooter. Okay, I see a man in his 50s with his 3 kids. They're all on scooters, and I'm like, hey, are you Kyrie James? They're like, no, I'm not. Out of the 7-Eleven walks a 15-year-old with my new microphone and says, here you go. I say, oh, okay, thank you. Do you prefer, what is it, Zelle or Venmo or cash? And he said, cash is better. That's another red flag for me. So I do it. I give this strange kid $150 for a microphone. Should I have told you how much this cost? I don't know. But I'm on my way home, and I'm like, man, I hope I did not get ripped off by Kyrie James. And if you can hear me right now, it means it worked. Your money's working. Please go to patreon.com/mandog if you'd like us to buy even more microphones from little boys. I'd like to word that differently, but that's the wording we're going for. But that's that. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Thank you to Nico, who said I'm not sure, subscribed their sister to the podcast as a gift and have been subscribed for years. We appreciate it, Nico. And that's that. So enjoy this episode of the Man Dog Pod with me and Ryan Rosenberg after this theme song. Take it away, Queso Trailer.
You are the man now, dog. 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 You are the man now, dog.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Man Dog Pod. My name is Ryan Rosenberg, and I would say kitty corner or catty corner for me today is my hostess with the mostest, Mr. Dan Lippert.
Hi, kitties and catties.
Hello. Yeah, hi kittens. What is that?
Hi.
Weird the Tiger King lady.
Oh.
What's up, cats and kittens?
Did she say that?
Yes.
I miss
lady.
Tiger King.
I miss Tiger King too.
I missed it,
Yeah,
but I miss Tiger
I
King
miss
every
him.
day.
I miss him.
The Tiger King's boyfriend got deported.
No.
Yeah, Tiger King met a guy in prison, and I think Tiger King's a Republican, and his boyfriend got deported, and so
Wow.
I think now he's.
They're doing it to their own. Who would have thought that would come?
Who would have ever thought?
Republicans aren't even safe. Damn. Damn.
Republican. Sorry, you're bearing the brunt of your choices. But we're not here to talk politics because I am not educated enough.
That's right. We're here to do some improv comedy off of whatever comes up today.
First 2-man episode in a few months.
We're both coming in today with a little bit of a collared shirt energy.
Collared shirt
Not always
energy.
our vibe. Sometimes we're in shorts, and I'll say this, it's a fully different clothing vibe.
Yes. Well,
We're often in like a sloppy t-shirt, shorts, no socks even.
yes.
Today we are clothed from head to toe.
Pretty similar in that sense. Clothed all the way.
Sock,
The
pant,
difference
shirt.
is people seem to think you made a choice.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? If I show up shorts and t-shirts, like, oh, he threw on the first things near him.
Yeah,
This is like, oh, he looked at 2 items, chose them together,
right,
put on shoes.
right.
So people notice it.
It's pretty unbelievable the reaction you get when you like try to look good.
Yeah.
People really care. They don't really care when you look bad. They don't think. But then the reaction when you look good is so markedly different that it really you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I wore a suit this weekend and some people almost lost their minds looking at me. Like they almost went and it was like it's literally just different clothes on the same body.
Yeah.
But I don't know, there's something about it.
They're being complimentary, but you feel a little insulted.
I don't even feel insulted. I'm just kind of amazed. I'm like, what is your lack of imagination? When I see a woman in a beautiful dress, I'm not like, whoa!
I had no
I didn't know you
idea.
looked like that.
Yeah.
Like it just seems a little obtuse or something. I don't know. It's interesting to me.
I feel that, and it's like you're constantly kind of being shown what you're worried is the truth.
Sure.
Which is for me is like if I show up in sandals, shorts, and a t-shirt, people are gonna be like, "All right, this
Mhm.
guy's like a lazy slob."
Right.
And nobody says, "Oh, you look like a lazy slob today." But if I do show up in shoes, matching clothes, and a collar, they go like, "Whoa, you don't look like a lazy
You
slob."
clean up well.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Um,
You look sharp.
but generally, we live in the luckiest time for men's style as far as comfort
Yeah.
since I don't know when.
Right.
'Cause-
Just that casual is cool again.
Yeah, it used to be that we would have to wear a suit every day.
That's true. The adult man is not really, should have been wearing a suit every day.
I mean, improv shows in the 40s must have been so
Oh, my God.
well dressed, and
Yeah.
8 Paul F. Tompkins on that stage.
Yeah, people were doing good enough in the 40s to casually do an improv show as a career.
How many?
We're lucky improv even exists, that this many people can just dick around is nice.
It's amazing that we're and it seems to be getting bigger.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true.
I keep adjusting. I can't tell if it's just on here. I keep adjusting your audio, maybe a little more into the mic if you don't.
A little
mind.
closer.
That's beautiful.
Great. Beautiful.
And we're leaving that in so people get
We're leaving
little
it in.
a little picture of behind the scenes. So today we want to chat and do some scenes off of it. Is that
Yeah.
what we've decided to
I
do?
think so. Yeah, we decided to get back to the old roots of just Dan and I.
Even the episode is being improvised
Yeah.
of the format and the structure of the episode.
I will say I feel more adult here today just looking at you and you looking having such a nice collared shirt on.
Should we
It is
dress up
doing
more for
something to
these?
me.
Should we have
I
a
want to think I'm above it, but I'm not.
yeah?
You know what I mean? Someone looking good looks good. Someone looking bad looks bad.
That's a fact.
What is that? We just can't get over it. We're not but a bird with a peacocking. You know what I mean?
It's true.
Like even when I
You're
want
just trying to impress your mate,
absolutely
and to impress other people ultimately will impress a mate at some point.
right, and vice versa. You get a mate, then other people are impressed. You've heard of this phenomenon? Like as
No.
soon as a guy gets a girlfriend, extremely attractive to other women, but some guy who's never dating is like, what the fuck is wrong with that?
yeah,
What a freak. But then as soon as you're unavailable, everyone's like, oh my God. How, because like it's basically like a woman co-signing you. Being
Yeah.
like, I'd be with him. And like, ooh, he must be okay. He must be safe. He must be whatever.
yeah.
It's like a whole thing.
What do you do with that? Once you know how people think, it's like, do you become American Psycho
Right.
and manipulate everybody?
Right.
Or like, what do you, because it's like, oh, then I guess one thing you could do if you were single is just change your Instagram to look like you dated someone for a little while.
Right.
And like, no, and then just like be like, oh, we broke up.
Yeah.
And then people be like, well, I was interested.
Wow. Interesting. Okay. This guy broke up with a girl. He could be worth it.
Hey man, thanks for meeting me for coffee.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me. This is a cute little place.
Yeah. I figured there's got to be like I'm just setting you up for what I imagine might be a slightly uncomfortable conversation, but just want to
Okay.
put it out there and see where we go.
Yeah, no worries. Let's do it.
So we were talking last week about that thing of like if you've been dating somebody, you're more desirable,
Right.
yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about ways to do that because I'm not dating someone, but I do want to seem desirable, and I don't
Totally.
want to break any woman's heart. And I even like considered the route of like, well, how do I make it look like I'm dating AI,
Right.
call girl?
Hey, from my vantage point, you're desirable, man. I don't know that you have to do anything sort of extra layer. You're desirable. You look good.
Well, I appreciate the first half. The second half, I still disagree with, and I think the first half will help us with the second half, which is, I was wondering if you want to maybe make it look like we're dating for a little while. Obviously, it'll all be pretend. I'm glad you said I'm desirable because I don't
Yeah.
think we'll have to fake it. I feel the same about you as a good friend.
Thank you.
And we just, maybe take a vacation, post it on socials, tell
Take a
people when we're out on parties.
So actually be dating, do all the dating stuff.
I'd like it to look real,
Take a vacation. I mean, that's expensive. I don't know if I can take time off work and
I'll cover it. I'll cover it for you, man.
Wow.
Happily.
I mean,
Uh,
what are we
you know.
talking? Are we talking camping or are we talking sort of like all inclusive Mexico?
Camping, I don't think that's desirable.
I agree.
I think people will see that and be like, oh, if I date him, he's gonna take me out to sleep on the floor.
Right.
I think I'd have to treat you real nice. I'd have to
mean,
kind of
I'm
wine
in.
and dine
Let's
you.
do it. Let's go 5-star. Why not?
So I don't know 5-star, but I do want to wine and dine you.
Okay.
know.
Great. I'm in. But we don't actually have to date, right? You're just gonna treat me like we're dating.
Exactly. But
I don't have to pay for it.
no, I mean ultimately. You're getting some benefit off of this.
Of course.
You know what I mean? In the
Yeah.
posts, people are maybe seeing you're more desirable. So
Right.
if you do feel that maybe you'd want to
I gotta
buy
be
me a
honest,
dinner.
I
or
don't
something.
really feel the need for this right now. I think this is all kind of your thing.
Okay.
So if we do this, you're gonna have to pay.
Okay, that's fine. That's
But I'm
fine.
in. That sounds really fun, and I think this is gonna be really cool and really good for you. So like, what kind of stuff do you want to seem desirable as? Like showing up, giving me lots of flowers, maybe.
I think flowers is nice. I think like maybe if there's any concerts coming up that you're like I wouldn't go to this on my own. I'd take
Totally.
you.
Maybe I'll do a couple of posts, just sort of like setting it up. Like, oh, wish I could afford this.
Yes.
And then later you can show us at the concert, like, took my bay.
Take my beta Cowboy Carter.
Love it.
Yes,
That would
great.
be so fun for you.
Yes.
Or both of us, really.
I'm just imagining like I think we'll do Cowboy Carter or whatever your concert is. That's fun for me, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I guess it's a pretty big. My mom follows me on social, so I think I'll have to come out as bisexual on there,
Okay.
in some sort of way.
Okay.
I
I mean, that might change who you're desirable to. Like, it might get you more people that. I mean, are you bisexual? I don't.
no.
Okay.
I again, you're my closest friend, and I
Right.
don't want to hurt someone's feelings. I don't want you.
Right.
I know you won't catch feelings, so
No, I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I don't mind pretend to be bisexual for a while. Or gay, or are we gay, or are we bi?
I'll
in
have
a-
to say bye for me. You can do whatever you want, but
Okay.
I think for the story, I'll have to say bye.
Okay.
and I'll just
that works for me.
great.
Yeah.
Great. Well, maybe clear next weekend. I'd like to do a double date.
Ooh, okay.
'Cause, when you see people on double dates, you're like, oh, I never get invited onto these because I don't have
Yeah,
a partner, and I think other
totally.
people are going to start to be jealous. and-
Totally.
Great.
Can we go out on a date right now? I'm hungry. I'm just hungry. Like, can we
Sure.
go to like a pizza date real quick? or
Yeah,
something?
sure. Yeah,
It'll be
yeah.
our first little pick, and like you can archive it, like save it, post it whenever you're ready.
Okay, great.
But yeah, like you can go.
Googling wise, I'm just seeing you there. You went immediately to like the expensive square pizza places nearby.
Well, yeah, like
I-
the $4 pizza place, because pizza is saturated. You don't want to get anything at the bottom because it's just like that crappy stuff.
Yeah.
They just opened a place in my neighborhood called Swedish Pizza. I don't want to go to Swedish Pizza.
No. Oh.
We need to go to $4 Detroit style expensive pizza. That's
Okay.
the name of the place.
Okay. I'll take it a $4 sign. I just got to move some money around in my accounts or whatever, but I think this is going to benefit me in the long run.
Okay,
So I
cool.
appreciate that.
This will be really good because then like ladies will know that like you have a budget, but also you're fun.
Great.
You know what I mean?
A week later, I don't know how to do this.
Great.
Hey Ryan.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Just looking at the email you sent with the seats you booked for the flight.
Yeah.
Do we have to do Comfort Plus? Can I at least just get you in like a regular coach seat on these ones?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I was thinking about the post. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to send a photo from like right near the bathrooms. I was thinking that we could send it from the Comfort Plus thing, but really kind of sneak into the first class.
Okay, we may be pushing the desirability a little far here. I think the
Right.
fact that people see us on the flight. I don't know that I want a woman who's seeing us on a flight and looking like zooming in to be like, ooh, they're pretty far back. I don't
You
know
think
if
they
these
don't
are-
do that? You think you're going to be desirable taking me butt coach to where are we going? Nashville? People are already suspicious about the goal of where we're headed. What are we seeing? Country music at a dirty bar?
Are you hearing feedback that Nashville doesn't feel like we're a real couple?
I'm hearing feedback that people are thinking that you're trying to get into like bachelorette parties or something
Shit.
like that. That's like what Nashville's for.
That's
It's
kind of
not-
what I want is to be there and be like, hey, I'm with my partner. But
Well,
we're
I
thinking of
think it's gonna be
opening it up.
fun for you and me. I mean, just two brothers hanging out in Nashville, pretending to be gay. That sounds pretty fun.
Bisexual.
Bisexual.
For me, I just want
I
to
will
make sure the
pretend to
story
be
is clear.
gay. You pretend to be bisexual. Again, I have no qualms about any of this pretend shit. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. I don't care.
right.
Okay, great.
All right. Well, Comfort Plus, you do get a free drink on the flight if you do Comfort Plus.
There we
so-
go. That's what I'm talking
all
about.
right.
And I'm going to write you a good review. I'm going to be writing you reviews on datingmen.com. It's a new website where you review men who you date. All the women are on it because women have to protect each other. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Which I think is good. It's scary for us, but it's good for women.
Oh my god! I saw datingmen.com existed, and I've got like 1.5 stars right now. So I do need a
No
little bump from
way.
it. Yes.
What happened? Was it from blind dates?
Yeah. Do you
Fuck.
realize I would be so much nicer on blind dates if I knew they were going to review you publicly?
You're not nice on blind dates?
I don't know. It's just like they're always disappointing for some
You're
reason.
not sure yet.
I'm
so
honest.
you're like, yeah.
I would say on blind dates, and a lot
That's
of women
true.
don't like early honesty.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of people don't like early honesty.
That's really true. Okay, let's make you a liar in first class who buys me ribs on the plane.
Ribs on the plane.
What about that? Because then ladies will be like, this guy goes bone in, if you know what I mean. Because it could get them thinking freaky stuff if they're thinking
Dude.
bachelorette party already.
Oh, imagine the hot women seeing us, you eating ribs, nudging each other. I didn't know Dan goes bone in.
This guy's available. This guy is good to go.
Great. All right, cool.
Hi, flight attendant.
Hey,
Our ribs are a little bit cold. Can we possibly do a reheat or something like that?
I'm so sorry. To be totally honest with you, you're the first people to have ever ordered them. And so there's a bit of an issue with how
What does that mean? They're not warm?
Well, we just don't prepare them that often, so we're still learning a little bit.
Oh, you don't make it till we order it Jack in the Box style. I actually appreciate that, flight attendant. Thank you so much.
I wouldn't.
It's okay that I talk to her like this. We're on a date now. Scene. Two friends getting into the power dynamics of dating. Yes. It's summertime. Love is in the air. Do you feel extra lovey in the summer?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. This one is an interesting one because I don't have I think part of it is like you travel
Mm-hmm.
and love being out by the water.
Freedom. You're not at
Freedom.
work or school.
Yeah, I don't have any good travel booked.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where it can kind of happen too.
It is. It can. Sometimes it's good to book some travel, even that's just cheap and short.
Yes, I
Just
have
to
to do more. of
Take
that.
yourself out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll even give myself a vacation day in town, where I just switch on the old brain. Lie to yourself.
Yeah.
But we live in Los Angeles, so a lot of people come here for vacation anyway. So I'm like, if I just go to the beach
It'll feel.
and just really go there mentally, I can really take the day off.
I'm envious of that. That was my therapist recently. That was my assignment, was to go to the beach alone, and it's been 2 weeks and I haven't done it yet.
That's okay. You
I'll
still
get
can.
there. I'll get there.
It is about to be Beach Boy season. I almost texted you and Gabrus the other day.
Oh yeah,
being
it
like,
is
we gotta
time.
Get the hell out there.
We will have to figure out the beaches because the word is after the unfortunate fires,
Right.
most of the beaches are unswimmable in LA right now.
Disgusting. We're gonna have to go south.
But
We're gonna
love
have
is
to
in
go
the
to
air.
Manhattan.
Don't get me wrong.
Love is in the air.
I want to get to, speaking of love, the new season of Couples Therapy. I
Oh,
watched
yes.
the first episode, but
Oh, my
are you
God.
feeling love in the air?
I'd like there to be some love in the air. I'm feeling open to some love. I
Yeah.
feel like I've had this puppy thing, and it's been so all consuming for so long. But now she's like old enough and normal enough that I can leave her at home a little bit and all that stuff. And so I feel like I have my life back a little bit. And so I think the next step is maybe a little bit of love.
Let me ask you this. Dream scenario, blue skies.
Of course.
First hookup at your place. Where's the dog going to be?
Good question.
Bed, crate, floor.
Right there with us.
Right there.
No, I think she'll probably just go in the other room, I would think.
Yeah.
I think at that point I'm not thinking about the dog. What do you think? Do you always orchestrate the dog first?
With Stella and this was back when I was a man about town.
Mm-hmm.
Barely. But the couple times I did bring someone home, you did have to. With Stella, I lived in a house with 2 roommates and a door that did not lock. It would shut, but if you push on the door, it would open. So there was no solution. If I put her out,
push on it, it opens. It
Yes.
doesn't even turn.
it didn't turn, and it was like a certain kind of knob that was like,
Yeah.
oh, there's no way I can fix this. I couldn't just get a new doorknob because I looked into it.
I'm sure. Yeah.
So if I left her outside the room, I'm being intimate with somebody, she would just push the door open, then it would be wide open for my roommates to see all. So
Insane.
it was the easiest solution, I would say,
To keep her in there?
to keep her in there
Yeah.
on the bed.
Yeah.
So
Hilarious.
it certainly limits your options.
Yeah.
Got to be someone who finds that acceptable.
Sure.
She's not between you.
No.
She finds her little corner there.
Right.
There was a little time where she would get jealous, and you'd kind of have to like squeeze to be like, go away.
That's unbelievable.
But she would learn it eventually.
Right.
In the evening.
That is so funny that they're just there for it.
It's so fun.
Like their rules are so different. They're just like, what? I'll just sit right here.
yeah, you
I
wouldn't
get
do
it.
it with like your son.
Right. Like I feel like they wouldn't even do it if there was another dog. Like if it was 3 dogs in a bed, the third dog would be like, I can get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
well, you guys.
But with a person, they're like, it's fine. Like it feels almost more like they're fine.
yeah, they
I don't know why that is.
they don't understand as much, or maybe they just find it. With another dog, it's like, well, I could get turned on by this.
Right.
With a person, it's like I'm not in it. I don't
You
care
kidding
about
me?
you guys.
It's
Are
like
disgusting.
watching Planet Earth or something over here. Who cares? Yeah.
But I'll be curious to hear what you decide.
Yeah, me too. I'll be curious to decide if I do anything at all.
Would you, like going outside of what you perceive your normal decision making to be? Would you ever at a dog park
Mm-hmm.
meet somebody, be like, "Hey, you want to get a drink sometime?" Our dogs
Yeah.
seem to get along.
Yeah, I think so. I
Yeah.
think a dog is a great way to meet someone because it's like she is a big thing of baggage I have. You know what I mean? So someone who's already into that, I think would be a great thing.
Yeah.
That's why I walk around the reservoir a lot, honestly, because I met someone there one time and it was just nice. It was like, oh yeah, this is easy and we both already want to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Someone I dated recently told me how much they don't like to go on a walk at all or whatever. And it was like, well, I like to go on walks all the time. That's never going to happen.
That's gonna break us up.
Yeah. So I think the walk or the dog, that's a good thing. I haven't taken Frankie to the dog park much. I don't know why.
Dog parks are tough. At least the one near us stinks like fucking shit. I was just
yeah,
there
it's
the
so
other
nasty.
day. You really have to find the ones you have to be so you're monitoring people and their dogs to
Right.
see who is actually responsible.
Right.
Because there's always some fucker who brings a crazy dog and
Yeah.
then just doesn't look at them the whole time.
Right.
So it's a lot of work, and it's like
Yeah.
the scariest thing possible is having to pull your dog out of another dog's mouth. or
Oh my
whatever.
God,
It's,
yeah.
I stopped going because that kept happening.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just like
Oh,
Costello was like, she won't start no shit, but I imagine she was. They say that pit bulls can be on the spectrum because they have it trained out of them to
mm-hmm.
see what other to understand other social cues because they were bred as fighting dogs for a while.
Yeah.
So she would not get social cues from other dogs.
Interesting.
So she would like follow them around, annoy them, and eventually they would go crazy at
Right.
her, and then she would start fighting
be
back.
reactive
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, totally. Oh, it's so scary.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I don't want to just go to the park to be scared the whole time
Yeah. Yeah.
and
no, thank you.
apologize over and over.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
Hey, buddy, can I talk to you about something?
yeah, man. So-
Listen, we're both dogs. We get it.
Yeah.
We sniff each other's butts. We lick each other's mouths. intimacy is almost doesn't exist.
Yeah.
There's no line that can't be crossed.
We learn from each other every time we do it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's like it fires my brain up, just like getting to sniff your fucking ass or like lick you on the lips. It's like it's amazing for me. I love it. So I don't want to be too like weird when I say this.
Let it out.
The other day, me and Trixie were getting it on.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
We were in the park.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was sort of a whole dog park and whatever, but me and Trixie sort of found a corner, and it was sort of all three of us hanging out. But then, like, we started getting at it, and you were just, like, stayed right there.
That was awesome.
Right. No, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you liked it. It was awesome. I mean, I've been doing my thing, of course. But I don't know. It just felt like a little too intimate, like you sitting right there while we were having sex right underneath the picnic table. Like, we're not people, you know what I mean? Like, we're dogs. Like,
Oh wow.
I don't know. It was weird.
Oh man, I never even considered that would bother you.
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm being weird. Maybe it's like, maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
No. We gotta hear each other when these things come up.
Okay,
I simply
appreciate that.
cannot. I could not keep doing this if it bugs you.
Okay, cool. Let me sniff your ass real quick. Let me sniff your ass. Let's just show you real quick. Grainy. There, got you on that high grain?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
in high grade right now, which I'm
Cool.
like, dude, I should be on the opposite. I need protein.
I know,
They
it's
got me.
insane. I'm on that salmon. You smell that salmon? Alaskan
yeah.
blue.
Oh my God, they're
Damn, you're
they
you're
are
smelling good though. Grain. I
no
mean,
wonder you're so good at explaining your boundaries. You got these smart, wealthy people who they're always explaining stuff around
Totally.
you. I got
Totally.
these cheap, honestly, idiots.
Yeah.
And this is just what I understand.
Well, hey, it's firm stool, dude. It's firm stool. So I'm proud of you. It's cool. Every time you make, it's firm. So that's that's awesome. That's awesome, dude. You're
Thanks,
a dog.
brother.
You're a dog I can respect, and that's why I brought this.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be this way, but I'm pissed off right now a little
I
bit
hear you.
because it's like, so you can watch me make stool
Right.
and examine my stool,
Right.
and then I can't watch you and Trixie do your thing. It's like I don't really get.
I don't get it either, bro. I don't get the rules. I don't get the dog rules. You know what I mean? I don't get it, but I hear what you're saying. It does feel like a bit like a double standard. I don't know. It just makes me feel weird.
all
Makes me
right.
feel like,
Well, I'm
like
not
you're
gonna do it.
watching, like you want to do it. You think you could do it better, or like like you don't want to give me my space to do it, or like you wish it was you instead of me, or I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Is this about like? There's nothing going on with me and Trixie. I wanted you to know
Are you
that
sure?
right now, dude.
Because there
It's-
could be.
No, that was a full dominance hump. That was just a full like I'm
Oh
the
my
leader
God.
here. There was nothing romantic. It
All
was
right.
just to let everyone know I'm the big dog.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right. Then fucking respect.
right.
Absolutely respect.
Oof.
I thought it was a bit of a romance. My bad. For me, it was romance. Oh my God, who's that?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, who's that over the left? Oh my God, who's
Oh my
that?
God. Who's that?
Uh,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over there and see if I can mount, but romantically,
Okay. All right.
respectfully.
I'm looking over
romantically.
here. I'm looking over here.
All right, if
Look
I
over here.
Go over, all right. What's up, baby?
Hey, how you doing?
What's
How
up,
you
baby?
doing? Hey,
I like
hey.
a little Chihuahua shit. Smells good.
Oh
Smells
my God, oh, salmon.
grainy.
Salmon. Nice for salmon.
What's up, baby? You wanna? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm Polly. I'm Polly.
Okay. Hey, bro, what are you doing over here?
Hey, what? No, I'm just walking by. I thought I saw Keith over there. I'm
Who's
just walking
Keith,
by. I
bro?
thought I saw
Keith?
Keith over
There
there.
ain't no dogs named Keith. Fuck off. I'm sorry, that's my friend.
I said, hey, can we take a break? I just, I can't really get in the mood if someone else is watching.
I know, me either. I know. I love your little Chihuahua shit too.
Hey, I wasn't. Look, I thought Keith was over here. All right, I'm just sauntering by. Let me get some water all the way over there. We're good, man. We're
I
good.
appreciate it. Hey, man, come on, man. That was a love moment. I loved her little Chihuahua shit. You need to give me a moment.
I can't, dude. I don't want to get anyone with you, but like, you love everyone's anything shit.
That was
and then
love.
there's nobody for me. You love her Chihuahua shit. You like his Shiba Inu shit, and then it's like, okay, I like some of that shit too, man.
Well, maybe you got to make the first move then, okay? Or what, are we in line? You could have liked the Chihuahua shit first. That's my shit, dude. When I'm out here, I'm sniffing. If I smell something in the air, and you know what I mean, I'm sniffing. I'm going, okay? You can do that same thing too. What, do you want me to not date?
Hey, would you guys ever want to?
Oh
Yeah, a
my
little
God, Chihuahua. Wait, want to what? I think yes.
Menage, a menage.
buddy, I can't believe I'm saying this after all this. I think we should do this.
All right. Well,
And
we're
what
gonna
does
have
it
to
mean for dogs to do it?
See?
Dogs can hump. Dogs can hump.
Hey, if there's one thing we know about dogs, is that they can hump.
You know how dogs are all different, breeds and stuff like that, but they all know like that their dog. Like dogs are so different from
Yeah.
breed to breed, but they all know their dogs. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Compared to like a cat or something. But a small dog and a small cat with the same fur. What's
How
the
can they
difference?
tell?
Yeah.
Smell,
I don't know.
attitude.
Yeah.
And does it extend to like coyotes and foxes? Does a dog
Right.
see a coyote and go like,
That's us.
yeah,
I think a coyote is a dog.
yeah?
I'm wrong.
They are. I mean, they are genetically
Canines.
similar, right?
Are they
yeah,
they're
I think
canines.
so. I
They
mean,
must
this
be.
is where I would
There's
just be speaking
canine,
out of my ass.
feline.
There's canine, there's feline, yeah.
Fish-
and I think
fish
coyotes.
line.
There's fish line. There's frog line.
Bird line.
And,
Fraulein for business. Austin
Do
Powers.
dogs know Fraulein for business?
Bring in the dogs.
I don't know. And what is your like fear level? I'm just thinking about coyotes. I've seen coyotes in your neighborhood.
Yeah, a lot of them.
You take a walk. You see coyotes. You running away. You making noise. Are
With
you
one
scared to walk at
coyote-
night?
I am scared to walk at night because you never know how many are there.
Yeah.
But one coyote and me and my dog will take the coyote any day of the week.
Yeah.
Two coyotes and me and my dog, I'm a little more scared. Three coyotes and my dog, I'm picking up the dog and I'm walking home.
Yeah.
One time there was a coyote like maybe 15 feet from us that I didn't see. She turned around and saw it, started like growling and barking or whatever, and I picked her up just because it scared me because it was way closer than I thought it would be. And then she peed everywhere really immediately. I think she thought like maybe a coyote picked her. Like she just got really scared,
Yeah.
because I surprised her.
Yeah.
But it was a scary moment.
That is scary. When the dog gets scared, Stella was scared of the dark, and so if I walked her at night, I'd be like, "Who's the
Yeah.
fucking boss here?
Yeah.
One of us has to be confident.
Right.
You could eat things.
Yes. I will scare away the coyotes if you scare away the people.
Yeah.
That should be the deal with the dogs. You know what I mean? Like I can trick them if you trick them.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know. I feel like when I see a coyote, there's a part of me that thinks I can domesticate that.
Mm.
I can make it love me.
Yeah. What do you need? A week?
I mean, I need almost nothing.
You could do it in moments.
Gentleness. Yeah, I'll just get down on a
You'd be
knee.
like
Have him come right up to me.
Chris Pratt with the
Absolutely.
raptors
The
in
raptor.
Jurassic Park.
Because they don't, what are they going to do? Eat me? I'm huge. Like, what is he going to do? Like, go for my throat?
Yeah.
Because, you know what I mean? I don't know.
It's a good question. I'd have to know. There's some animals that's like, let me spend a week watching. Like, I need to know
Yeah.
what their signals mean.
Right.
I know what any dog interaction. It's like I know if you're gonna fight me. I know
Yeah.
how to be sweet with you. I know if we can like make each other trust each other.
Right.
But like when I've had to ride a horse, it's like I don't know what their signals mean.
That's
So
true.
it scares the hell out of me. Whatever they're doing,
Yeah.
and they're huge.
Yeah,
and I
that's
feel
true.
that way with the coyote, even though as far as we know, they're canines.
They're canines or felines. They're kind of feline
Frauleins.
canines. Or they're German. Horses are pretty majestic. I think I wish I had a little more horse in my life. That'd be
I
nice.
love horse indicates a lot because it means you're around space. It probably means you're around wealth.
Yeah.
And they are just they just flow in the wind. But
And they
yeah, they do
stink,
stink
yeah.
like horses.
I've been really obsessed with mini horses lately. I think I've told you about this. They do mini horses as like therapy. You know, like a therapy dog, but it's
yeah.
therapy mini horse. And the people I follow on Instagram that do it in like the local LA area, one of the sort of activities or tricks they do, they go around to schools or hospitals or whatever, and they take these little mini horses and they visit because they're cute and sweet and whatever. But they bring a little electric piano, like a little Fisher Price kids one, and then they put it up to the horse's face, and the horse just goes like plays the piano with its little nose, but it just goes like like a kid hitting all the things.
Yeah,
And it's incredible every single time.
that is therapy.
It even through my phone, it is therapy for me.
That does like 6 months of work for you.
It's unbelievable to see
Yeah.
a horse want to play the piano. I don't know if he's itching his mouth or if he's liking the sounds, but either way, it's enjoying it.
I have not. It's so fun. I have not seen any of these. I'm almost exclusively getting
I'll
Tom
send you
Cruise
one.
videos in my Instagram. But I would love.
Yeah.
It feels like we are already in like a privileged position where we like talk about therapy, go to therapy, like whatever.
Mhm.
I would love to be in that next level of privilege where horses are
I know.
around for therapy.
I looked up this place and like, how do you go visit them or have them come to you? But they're just like going to places. You know, you gotta. But I don't want
Horse
to go to
calls.
like a children's
Oh,
hospital.
you.
or
Oh,
like
yeah.
yeah, I want to see the horse too.
I'm sick in the head,
Hello.
kids.
Yeah, if I don't get to this horse quick, I'm gonna be sicker than all these motherfuckers. And I didn't mean to call these kids motherfuckers, but
Let me tell you something. This is bad. Don't get me wrong. What you have is bad. I have seen so many people who were the same as me become way happier, and I'm still not happy. So I know what it looks like to be happy.
yeah, I have a
you
little
don't know
money in
yet.
savings. Yeah, fine. I don't.
Trust me, I don't.
No, I do it. You okay?
Yeah, it's just been really. It's been a tough week, and honestly, that fight we had, I'm still not fully over processing it.
I'm sorry. Has been a long time to process. But.
Would you mind just like I just can't get out of this funk. I think it would be really helpful for me and therapeutic. Would you mind opening the piano and putting your face to the keys, kind of like you're bobbing for apples, and just giving me like a little laugh or something?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've been insensitive lately. And I'm sorry that I have been calling your needs ridiculous. But this is legitimate. And I'm going to rub my face all over the piano.
Thank you so much. Because everybody's got their own thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
It's going to hurt. It's not it's not a special piano or anything. It's just a hard piano.
Just don't do it then. Just don't do it.
No, I
Then
want to
don't
do it. I want to do it. This is a sacrifice. I want you to know. If my nose bleeds, it's gonna be red.
Then don't do it. If you can't do it in a way that your nose doesn't bleed and get red on you in the piano, then don't do it. I will figure out another way. I'll just
do
watch
it.
some.
Fine, but this is a sacrifice.
Oh.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
I've
from
never
my
felt better.
eyes
I
and
feel
nose.
high.
Oh, did that work?
It was so, honey. Everything's different.
It was gibberish.
It was beautiful. It was hilarious.
What? Why? Where did you get this idea that this would be so good?
I was watching the therapy horses, and I was like, I can't afford that, but I bet I could make my husband do it.
Oh, I'm
my
glad
God,
you feel better,
thank you.
sweetie. I'm so glad you feel better. Would you grab a paper towel and maybe an ice pack?
Yes. Thank you.
We need to get one of those soft pianos from the video. That hurt me.
Oh, are they soft in the video?
Well, they're not soft, but they're little plastic little pianos. This is a baby grand, and it just didn't.
Oh,
it
yeah.
didn't- I didn't want to go half hog. So Anyway, it was a sacrifice. I'm glad you're so happy, and I love you. I'm so
love you too.
sad that I haven't been able to show it, but I hope that this shows that I am willing to sacrifice, and I am
fuck.
willing to be attuned
Oh,
both to
nice.
you and to the piano.
I'm sorry if I feel so far away. My mom just texted me. You remember my aunt that kind of like raised me?
Oh yeah.
It looks like she's not going to come out of that coma.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. What? Never?
Yeah, they said it's pretty unlikely, and now we've got to decide: should we leave her in it, or pull the plug?
Can we play the piano again?
I don't think it would hurt.
Okay, just grab the ice pack.
I'm trying to think of anything that wouldn't be physically painful for you. Also, I guess you could take your pants down and play it with your butt and maybe try that. I don't know. I just need to laugh again.
Okay, let's try. Just grab the ice pack from my nose because it is bleeding and hurt. But let me do the butt thing. Zip.
Oh no, you sat right
Ow,
on your
ow,
penis.
ow,
You sat on your penis.
Ow, ow, my balls and my penis.
Oh, no.
I think it caught a hemorrhoid. Ow.
Oh my
I'm glad
God, my
you're so
mind is so
happy.
clear. My mind is so clear. We got to pull the plug.
Honey, I love you. What?
I love you. We do have to pull the plug.
That's fine with me.
I
I didn't
needed
love
to-
her. I didn't love her. I thought she was abusive to you.
Let me just. Yeah, but it's a different generation.
You're right.
I'm
You're
just
right.
gonna fire off a quick little text to my mom
Okay,
here.
I'll go get the ice and the napkin.
I keep
because
forgetting.
you
I'm
never-
sorry.
Yeah,
Let me.
it's
Let me.
okay.
I'll get it. You stay right there. I'll
You're
get
just
it.
so
You did
happy
so much
from
for
all
me.
the good things I'm doing for you. I'll get my own ice and my own preparation H.
I appreciate that. I do. If
for
I
the
had
hemorrhoid.
known the hemorrhoid was back, I would not have had you do with the butt.
The
Maybe.
hemorrhoid is never really gone. The hemorrhoid is always back. It's just how the size.
Well, I'm sorry. If there's anything I could do for you, I'm happy to. I mean, you've done so much for me just today, and I think you've really heard me. Let me just fire this up really quick. Let's go ahead and pull that plug, Mom.
Let's go ahead.
Oh, damn it. Oh, no, that was so insensitive. I'm so stupid.
No, sweetie,
it's
you're
my mom's
not.
sister, and I just fired that off like that.
You probably shouldn't be firing off deathbed
I
texts.
shouldn't be firing. I'm a fucking idiot.
You're not an idiot. You're a brilliant woman who's obsessed with horse healing. And that's fine. I will heal as a horse as many ways as you need to.
Can
If you want me to go outside and horse kick the front door in, I will.
No. It's been too painful for
If you want me to go outside and dump manure in the lawn with my pants dropped, I will.
It couldn't hurt, but it's too humiliating
You
for
got
you.
it. You got it.
Let me-
Zip whoosh.
You were so quick with it.
Yeah.
Hey, partner, you mind if I take some of that for some of my feed? Not feed.
Beg your pardon, partner? I beg your pardon?
Sorry for.
Okay, so this is cowboy cosplay. Y'all, you're freaking out. You're getting freaky somewhere later. I'm doing your voice.
Scene. Okay, hey, it's me one last time. Thanks for watching this episode of the Man Dog Pod. If you'd like to watch or listen to the rest of the episode and our entire backlog of podcasts, go to patreon.com/mandog and you can support us there. Thanks. Bye.